Namaste.
Namaste.
Welcome. Once in a while something kind of nice comes across Facebook. Most of the time it's a lot of nonsense, as far as I'm concerned, but occasionally, and a couple of days ago, a little nice thing came across there. Somebody had posted it, and it said, look to the past and be grateful to God. Look to the future and trust in God. Look around and see God. Look inside and be God. I thought it was kind of nice because it encapsulates, what we are trying to do with this practice. And any serious practice, you're trying to really let go of all of the problems and obstacles and so forth, in connection with the past. Can we really be grateful for everything that we have gone through? Well, this takes a conscious effort. It takes surrender. It takes looking at it and letting it go. And in that, it gets transformed to an energy experience. Then you're not attached to anything that happened. You're not bothered by anything that happened. You can be grateful for all of it. And then, looking into the future, very often we find ourselves worrying, don't we? I mean, what's going to happen to me? What's going to happen to my life? What's going to happen to people I care about? This is natural enough, but we don't really want to be stuck in that. So letting go of that and just seeing it all as something that we can trust that God will provide. I use the word God. What I mean is the universe or the force, the source behind the fact that we are here. It brought us here, so it will also provide until we leave this body behind. So why worry? And then when we look around at people in our lives, when I see you guys, I consciously don't look at anything superficial. I try to really consciously relate to God in you, the God that you are at the core. And this is why we say namaste. We recognize the divine in you. And all the superficial surface things are also God, but less primary than the source at the core. And if we can look through the surface and into the center, the essence, then we see the life force there, we see the energy there, and we see God there, basically. And when we look into ourselves, of course we do that when we practice. We look consciously within, and then gradually we do discover that, I am that divine energy. I am that infinite potential. And when we really become convinced in ourselves that we are that, then we are that. Until we are convinced, we are, busy with a lot of surface things. But once it really dawns on us that we can maintain our awareness of that deeper divine nature, then we are really freed of all the other things. So this is what this practice is about, and it is what the old texts describe, is basically that simple statement of 4 different places to focus and seeing God, or seeing the divine, seeing the consciousness.